Tyngsborough Planning Board meeting for September 19th, 2024. We'll start out with introductions.
I'm Pamela Berman.
I'm Ben McClure, the new Town Planner, Economic Development Director.
Jeremy Baldwin.
Kimberly O'Brien.
Steve O'Neill.
Dave Robson.
Chaz Dowdy.
Michael Page.
David Nader with TEC.
All right, 198, 200 Sherburne Ave, continued from 9/5/24. Applicant has requested a continuance to October 3rd. Do I have a motion?
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to continue 198 and 200 Sherburne Ave to our next meeting on October the 3rd.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Okay, approval of minutes, September 5th, 2024.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes from September 5th, 2024 as written.
Do I have a
Second.
second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Moving on.
Abstain.
Abstained.
Absent.
Moving on. New business. Reasonably anticipate that we would be discussing.
Just one quick thing. Colin said that he's been speaking with council regarding 147 Frost Road, and council is reviewing the board's options and will provide an opinion for your next meeting.
Okay. Old business, enclave drainage update. That would be Dave, you, I guess, for an update, Pam?
I contacted them. In your packets, you should have a letter or an email, with Toll Brothers on it explaining, the status of that project. They couldn't be here tonight, but I did reach out and ask them. And that's what they submitted, was that explanation.
Weather dependent, as usual. Let's push it to the end. Will secure final eight states. All right, I guess, Chaz, Jeremy, any
Well,
comment on it?
I guess the only comment is we haven't had a ton of rain, so we haven't had anything to really point it back to anyway.
29 days.
I know, so when we get the first big rainfall, I think that's going to determine some things that we can actually discuss.
Kim?
I don't have any comments.
Dave?
Quick question to Dave. Have you been over there? Have they done any of the stuff that they said they were going to do?
Any of the stuff meeting regarding the grouting?
Correct.
No.
Okay. What's taking so long? I guess this is a statement to the board. What are we doing? Like, why is it taking so long?
Just for clarification, you mean by the pipes, you mean the collars? Is that what you're talking about? They haven't done that, but they did the cleanouts, right? Or not?
The cleanouts of
The
all
basins, yeah.
No, so we actually issued a field report today, and I believe Emily was, Conservation sent a response to that as well. So we haven't had rain in a significant amount of time yet. The majority of the basins, I want to say, 5 out of the 8 basins, or 6 out of the 8 basins, still have water held in them. So it's well past the 72-hour, infiltration
No.
requirement. So they clearly haven't cleaned out those basins.
Do you think they're totally defective or just need to be cleaned?
So they have in their construction plans that they're going to be using those basins for settling basins during construction, which I would advise against, because then you end up introducing silt into the bottom of your basin. They still should maintain those basins, and they haven't been, so,
Okay.
or it seems like they haven't been.
So is this something the building inspector would enforce?
No, I think we have to follow up with the attorney for the, find out
Well-
if we can get the,
Well, Emily's, because it's conservation's jurisdiction as well, so
right, but what we can do if they're
so
not
it's a
doing,
combination.
if they're not doing the clean out during construction, whether it's up to us, if we can impose anything of the building inspector, if we can run that by the attorney.
Well, they haven't done anything.
Yeah, but, they,
Perfect weather to get some of that stuff done,
oh, I agree, but
right? I
the
mean, you
thing
think
is,
they'd be trying to be proactive with the way we've been on them.
I think,
They don't
you would think so, but I don't know, and that's the question to the attorney, is what we can do to force them to clean it out or take care of that before anything else is done.
Through you, if I may, to Pam? Can we make sure that town council's here for our next meeting and invite them again? Once again, if you would? And we'll see if we can get something, which we've asked multiple times now, and evidently they just don't really care about us, so we'll have to see what we can do.
Chaz,
Yeah,
anything else?
I agree with Dave. We need to put their feet to the fire and let's get this thing done. It should have been done months ago.
Okay. Any comment? You don't want to baptize yourself by that project, I'm sure. All right. So you're good, Dave, you'll follow up with Pam, and then we'll see what the attorney says on our end for the cleaning of the, but there's 6 of them that are still hold water? I'm gonna have to go by there tomorrow then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, 7. Yes, there's 6 out of the 8. Because basin 8 is the one they redid as part of the.
That's down the bottom, right?
Yep. And then 7 is the one right above that, that's still
That-
holding water. And then basins 1 through 5 all are holding water.
They just did that one again, the one above it, right? 8, and then the one that's higher?
I don't know if they touched anything on that one.
I thought they were gonna, or they were
They put
cleaning
in,
it, the silt out of it, no?
Not to my knowledge.
I thought that was 8. I thought that was the bottom one.
I thought they did the one above it too, because they allegedly worked together, them two, right?
I believe what they did was they put a anti-seepage, leads between the two. But I don't know if they actually touched basin 7 or not.
All right,
Please, if we could, make sure that you are there when this supposed work is done. If we could keep that communication
Yep.
going, I'd appreciate it.
all right. That will conclude, I guess, our business, and we're gonna go into executive session.
Need to have a motion and read
Yep.
that.
Exemption 3, to
Hold on
discuss.
one second, Mr. Chair. The minutes, approval of the minutes, that's all
I
good?
did that.
We did
Okay.
that,
Yeah.
yep.
You
We
voted.
went through, we did the drainage.
So, we're all right.
To discuss, executive session to discuss strategy with respect to collective bargaining or litigation.
Can I just make a note that I'll be recusing myself from
Okay.
this also?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, hearing none, executive session. That'll be it. Have a good night.
Thank you,
Thanks,
too.
Dave.
Thank you.
Yep, thanks for coming, Dave.
Steve, see you later.
Do.
Ben,
Dave, seeing you.
welcome aboard. Look
Thank
forward to working with you.
Yeah, you as well.
All right, take care.
Oh, wait.
Yep.